Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 14 of Breaking Kayfabe, also known as Breaking Keyfabe. I am your host, Larry or Brandon, whichever you. I am so honored for this. Get to interview the next part of the Stomper brothers in Scott Stomper. And I'm tagging him right now. Hold on. There we are. Hope you guys are ready for this. And then I get to interview both him and his brother later on today. And if anything changes with that, we'll always schedule for another day. And I got questions set up. And I also got some matches of Scott's that are in singles. And then when we talk to his brother, we'll be going over their tag matches. We await upon his arrival wherever he may be. But this is a true honor, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time I have somebody on Breaking Kayfabe, also known as Breaking Keyfabe, it's a true honor to hear the road stories, the stories of what it's like to be inside the ropes of a wrestling ring, what it's like backstage. It's a true honor that they even give me the time of day to even do this. It's incredible. Hello? Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Someone, do you mind trying it one more time?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm
How are you
just,
doing?
I am right now just cleaning up my dad's room real quick. I accidentally dropped some of his pennies that he's collecting since the pennies are now, uh, you know, gone off of Earth. So that fell on me, and I was like, oh crap, my dad's gonna kill me.
Thing of pennies fell on you?
Yeah, it was like a bag of pennies fell on my foot, so I was like, ow.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, man. Never fun.
It's all right. I'm gonna share this to people.
All right.
Come watch us. I got
And
a
this
few
will be shown
people.
to people on my end and your end because I have it public.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm just sending it to people that are been following me for a long time. Um, all that. Alrighty, I sent the message to all my people. They'll come in as it starts. Um, yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for the opportunity. Um, yeah, two people are already watching. I don't know, they're probably your people.
It'll let me know. Sometimes it doesn't let me know everybody that's watching, but like the numbers will vary. But like at the end of the day, this will be up on here, and at the end of this, I'll be uploading it to the YouTube channel.
Alrighty, okay, I can just send them that. Um, yeah, I just sent them out in this. I just sent them the link, so hopefully they join soon. But let's get into the.
Let's do it. Heck yeah, I'm excited for this. I also got down not just questions for you, but I also got down matches that you have had in your singles career. Um, but I do have matches written down for when I interview your brother later.
Okay, I don't have a
No,
good list, but
huh?
I don't have a good list of single records. But okay, let's see who you got. Let me see who you got for my single matches. I don't even remember half of my matches. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, no judge me here. I was doing my research and I've noticed like there was times where you would be tag teaming with your brother. There'd be times that you guys were feuding, but I also noticed there was times that you guys kind of did your own thing. So I got those down to try to come to this compromise of trying to learn more about the inside of the ropes.
Oh, okay,
Now, you
okay,
have worked for the company Savage Anarchy Wrestling with your brother. How was that?
yeah. My first match there was a singles match, and he was in a singles match as well. He got speared in his match. Um, I wrestled a 1 year kid in the business. I'm 3 years in. I'm not really hating on him. He's learning. I'm learning. Everybody learns. The match went 15 minutes. It went over by 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I still regret going 15 minutes. It was supposed to be like 10 minutes tops, and we went over 5 minutes. Never do that. But I didn't get in trouble for it. But that's basically what happened at my first time at Saw Wrestling. Love the company. Love it. But yeah, we're gonna be going back soon to Saw in Ohio. So check those people out. They're good. Good wrestlers, good people. But yeah, we're making a return.
I'm happy to hear it. And welcome Tia Courtney and diehard Ellis, Hunter Ellis.
Hey Hunter. Hey Tina. Hi Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
My
Welcome
grandma's my
Kyle
grandma's
Ekstrom.
watching.
You've also done
What up,
work
Kyle?
for UWE, also now known as Strike Strong Wrestling.
Yep. Yes, I have. I have matches with Fox Vineyard. I know there's a match on there that's a tag match between me and my cousin, me and my brother, Frankie, and against a robot or something. I don't remember what it was. It was a robot. I'll tell you what happened on that on the next podcast next time on that one. Um, I had a match against No Name that just came out against um Frankie for the title. I had a match against Crank, Duncan, No Name again. Um, God, and there was someone else in there. It was like a five-way, and then I was in a battle royal for the title with Frankie, Chris Orton, fantastic kid. Um, Hunter, Crank, yeah, there was a bunch of people. It goes on. But yes, I worked with UWE for I that was my training. That's where I trained at was UWE. And I've been with UWE for 3 years on and off. And yeah, my trainer has been, who trained me at UWE. So
Yeah, your brother was telling me about your guys' trainer Ben Hameen, right?
mhm. I known him personally for over 12 years now. 12 years, like 10 to 12 years now. He trained me for a year and a half, and I went to Ground Zero, which is on there.
Yes.
Ground Zero. I went to Rochester with Matic, Captain, and all them. Frankie came with me here and there. But we came back to UWE because that's our home, and we just wanted out the school. So and Ben brought me in because he got the first text about him becoming a trainer at the school. I didn't know the school. I didn't know we had a school that was like 20 minutes away from us. Without a doubt, that is like 20 minutes away from us. I don't know if Frankie told you that. Um, we go 20 minutes and then um we're there and my like Ben called me when I was at work. He's like, "Hey buddy, what are you doing right now?" I'm like, I'm working right now. What you need, buddy?" And he's like, I'm becoming a trainer, get some shoes, get some stuff to train in, get knee pads, get wrestling shoes, get like anything to train in because you're gonna start training with me December 6th. And December 6th came around and like literally the next hour, like I got out of work, I called Anthony. I'm like, yo, Anthony is Frankie. That's his real name. You know that. Anthony's Frankie.
Yeah.
Anthony, I call Anthony and I'm like, yo, you want to go start training? He's like, what do you mean you want to go start training? I'm like, you want to go start training? You want to become a wrestler right now? We can go there right now for 160 a month. And he's like, I'm in. I'm like, all right, let's go. We got a ride there from his fiance. Without his fiance, we wouldn't be where we are today. And I just and from there we just 4 months in we were already wrestling in front of a crowd. And I thank Ben so much for giving us an opportunity to learn from him and giving us opportunities to wrestle. So
Yeah. And you talking about Ground Zero when you guys also have worked for Immortal Championship Wrestling?
yep, Immortal is our that was our debuting show. That was our first ever company that gave us an opportunity to show what we had and gave us a platform to perform in. Immortal, I was around. I've been a fan of Immortal. I was a fan of Immortal for 3 years, and then from 3 years on, I've been wrestling for them, sort of. Um, yes, so I've been in tag matches in Immortal Battle Royals. That's about it.
Hey, you're still making your waves, and I like that. Got to keep going, never give up.
Yeah, yeah.
How do
Alrighty.
you think? How do you think being a stomper has shaped your wrestling career?
Well, like Stomper is always going to be my gimmick because that was my wrestling gimmick that my dad came up with, and me and my dad were coming up with names like what we'll go with, um, Sky, or like I was trying to figure something out. I'm like, what sounds cool? What sounds cool? Like I had to get a gimmick out. I'm like, what gimmick should I do? What gimmick should I do? What gimmick should I do? And I'm like, Scott. And then my dad's like, what about Stomper? I'm like, Scott Stomper. I like it. I like it because no one really did the gimmick, and I look back like to like some of the '80s stuff. It was like, "Hey Jack Stomper" or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So my name is probably one of the coolest things that being like it's like I feel like it's a cool name. Um, the hillbilly gimmick, I love it because it's different, and I have to learn how to adapt with it. And when Frankie talks, that's where I'm like, I don't really need to talk. Like, I honestly, I only talk just to get the beginning down. Like Frankie, what are we gonna do? Da 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 da. And then he talks because he's the mouthpiece, and I'm the big brother who has to save him. And so I look at our gimmick as like Enzo and Cass because Enzo was funny, Frankie's funny. Big Cass is tough guy, bodyguard, and I'm like big brother. Like
Yeah,
without a doubt, yeah, that's how I look at it. Or Like I don't play baby because I don't like being baby. Because if I'm baby, I just act like myself, and I don't like it. So I like being the bad guy because everybody hates me, and I love feeding off of that energy. And when me and Frankie are a tag team, yeah, I learned how to adapt to it. Like, oh yeah, I'll buy five, and then go like into the ring and work heel. So like I can work baby outside the ring, and I work heel in the ring. So like I don't care for sympathy or any of that for me. Like I don't need it. I just like fighting. I'm like a brawler. I don't do sleep rolls or any of that. I literally use my fists and feet. That's about it.
You like to punish people in that ring. You like to play
Mm,
that bad character, grimy and dirty.
mm.
And where Frankie is the king of hump style, do you have a preferred, like, instead of hump style? I don't know if that's really your thing. You said you're more of a brawl. Do you have like a style like that, or
No, I just like to fight. I'm a fight style. I just play dirty, try to find my easy way out, and just yeah,
heck yeah?
basically. I can't believe. Oh my God, Frankie! I'm gonna yell at him on the podcast later on, just so you know.
For sure.
There's gonna be a lot of yelling. So yeah,
Well, I'm ready
the
for
whole
it.
the whole hillbilly gimmick with us. We're gonna get into it, but the original. Well, you know what? I'll wait till next podcast. That seems like a good topic to talk about with him, with both of us in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome, James Dennis. Welcome, Jason Stossel. And Hunter Ellis says this live needs to be Die Hard. Well, this is Stomper territory right now, Mr. Die Hard.
Hunter, I love the kid. He's coming up.
You should do the stunner, but call it the Stomper. Mm, says James Dennis. What's been some
Um,
iconic moments for you? Oh, I'm sorry. What? My bad.
oh, you're good. Iconic moments. Um, Honestly, I think my most iconic moment was the pop I got in Rome on my debuting night. It still gives me goosebumps. It still gives me that feeling. Like every time I get it, like every time I come to Rome, I know it's my hometown. That's where Stomperville's really is. It's Rome. And the
And you felt
feeling that
at that moment like you made it.
like just hearing the crowd cheer and boo at the same time just felt like holy shit. Then when I like after like everybody was cheering me and then I chopped one of the guys that echoed the whole entire arena. Like you heard the chop and it echoed and everybody went, "Oh shit." And I was stomping him out in the corner. And I'm like, I'm sorry about the chop. He's like, I don't care. That was good. I just kept stomping it. And um the other pop I got is when I clotheslined him and he did a flip in the air. And everybody, I watch film, I watch everything back, and I saw like from a corner of the camera when it was filming, like half the crowd rose up, uh, like it was. And the funny part is, we were pre-show. We're not. we're not even really on the card. We're pre-show, and we already have
Wow.
the crowd. We already have the crowd jumping, and yeah. And after the match, I got backstage. It was me, Frankie, our old manager Lenny. I just hug Anthony. I'm crying. I'm crying like a little baby backstage. I'm crying like like and then the crazy part is this is also another iconic moment. It's still part of the debuting show where we came out for intermission. Crowd of kids surround me and Anthony. We're trying to break through, trying to get to our family. Yo, the whole crowd's following us. I'm like, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like my eyes are swollen red because I was crying, and intermission was literally after I got done crying, and I got to my mom and my dad. My dad was working the table that we had. I don't even think we had a table at the time, actually. So I don't think we had a table at the time before we had merch, and we walked around like bad guys. But we had to go back. Well, we had a school table. That's what it was. We had a school table before we had our merch on the second show in Rome. Um, but we got back to the school table. We got to our families. We hugged them, whatever, whatever, whatever. And we had 600 people there, I believe. I don't remember how many people were there, but we had a lot of people. But we sold most of the tickets that show. Um, my other iconic moment, I have to say, facing Edge of Hope, um, in front of Johnstown, because the crowd is like, this is not even our hometown. Like, we go to different cities and we come out and they pop for us. Like, we come out and we get that pop, and I'm like, okay, they were on. And then we faced Edge of Hope, Love Matic, Love Saren, and all them awesome people. If you guys are ever in Rochester, hit up Ground Zero, Manic, Cheech, Captain, Cloudy, Chris Worthless, Colin Delaney. 100 years worth of experience in wrestling. Go to them. They are great people. They will treat you right. And my
Like,
other iconic moment is to be against Primetime. Two young boys, and it was in our hometown again. Yeah, a lot of iconic moments happened in my hometown, and there was 3 moments that happened in my hometown and all that. So yeah,
and you're welcome, Chris Cleve. Chris Cleve right here. He's the one that's helped me with the posters. He always helps me out, and he's been a big help to me for breaking kayfabe slash breaking keyfabe.
nice, good. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. You're an amazing guy.
Oh yes. And your grandma, she actually asked you a question. Do you pick random people in the crowd to trash talk about them?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, I do. If I'm working like Davey, I don't. But we have a fan that's young that got every single piece of our merchandise for every show. When we work New York, this kid is always there. First person we see every time we get to the merchandise table is that kid. That kid literally comes to our merchandise with his family and all that. He like my favorite moment part of the Edge of Hope match with Saren, like before the match even started. He rips off the shirt, like he rips it in pieces and throws it. Kid catches it. So he catches another pieces of our merchandise. So that was fun. That kid is like our number one fan. I praise that, and and I'm happy we have him as a fan because like I don't do it for the money. I don't do it for being famous. I do it because I love wrestling. And yeah, just seeing a kid actually love our work is just good to see. But yes, we do pick on random people, but we also find the people that we know that will give us something back. So
Oh,
I like I like people when they talk back. So I can like continue talking to them. So like if we find someone that can talk back and like like for me, like when I'm a baby working in the tag team, I still work the crowd sometimes, and it's hard because some of them don't talk back. They just tell me to shut up. So I'm like, okay, like, no, you shut up. No, you shut up. No, you shut up. Sound like two toddlers arguing in kindergarten, bro. Like, no. But yeah.
and speaking of encounters, you say you have a kid fan that always buys your merchandise. I'm imagining you've had a few interactions with this kid fan. Have you had any other interactions that you would like to talk about with fans?
Um, I think that like Frankie gets most of the fans. Um, like Frankie, like not gonna lie, has more memorable with the fans. I'm just the quiet one who like high fives you and just take a picture with you. Like, and I do interact with the kids, but I try to make the kids laugh and all that. Like I try, but Frankie's the one who can get the crowd, like to get the fans to us because he knows how to work them. So I rarely have interaction with fans because I like to stay quiet and just focus on the match that's in front of me and try to interact with, like it's a hard for me, be honest. It's hard.
Okay,
So yeah.
there's
I
no
think
judgment here.
yeah, Frankie's at work right now, so he's probably not gonna join.
Oh yeah, I just
Frankie's
tagged him
work.
so he knows
Frank,
that we have this for him. I understand I'll be interviewing you guys later whenever you guys are ready, but right now I'm having fun with you at the moment. This is a true honor.
thank you again.
And you talked about how fans perceive you and like how you have your persona. How do you think have you ever been walked to up on the street corner being like, "Yo, what's up?" type thing? Like,
Yes, I have many times. Um, I was at the mall one time going to buy new shoes. He's listening. Frankie's listening. Okay. I'm not talking bad about you, Frankie. I love you. Um, don't laugh. Now it make it sound bad. Damn it.
all the
Oh.
shit.
Oh. Um, yes, I was at the mall and someone came up to me. He's like, "Yo, you're that guy who clotheslined someone and did a flip in the ring." I'm like, I'm like, wow. I'm like, yeah, I am. He's like, you want to do that to me? I'm like, bro, no, you're at work. Yo, that was like one of the top tiers. Like that was the top interaction I had with a fan or someone. And someone came up to me when we did the 3D in Rome, and everybody's like, "Oh, what'd you call that?" And Frankie looks at me. He's like, "I call that the STD."
Damn,
I'm like, okay.
that's incredible.
Uh,
Welcome, Jane Garlock.
oh, that's my other grandma.
Hello, Grandma number two. How do
Yeah.
you? What's your pre-match ritual? Like any kind of match, like not just like a pre-show match, but like just a match in general. Like, what do you do?
to get ready,
Yeah, like a
or
ritual. Do you like eat before a match? Do you play video games? Do you watch like tapes? Like,
so um, I study my moves, see what I can do. I talk like I try to talk my anxiety down and all that. I still get anxiety going out there. Um, I always have to flip a switch before I go out there. And Frankie always, we always look at each other, you good, you good. And then when we bump fists, that's when we go out because we wait for our music to drop before we go out. So it gives me an extra second to breathe and then go out there and flip a switch. Um, and the most like it's hard to keep anxiety down for matches, and it's everybody says it's normal, but like I feel like it's over dramatic sometimes when I do it, but like it's just like yeah, like so like so much adrenaline that um gets you to like breathe heavier and all that, and it just helps. Like
yeah,
yeah, so like before I hit the stage, I have to like take like deep breaths, get in my head. I do like the Brock Lesnar warm up, backstage, like the jump around thing, get into to the mode, and I study tapes on that. Like me and my cousin always study. Sometimes, like if we don't know them, but if we do know them, we still watch them, see what they can do, what we can counter, and all that. Most of the times, it's pretty easy matches. It goes smoothly. Um, yeah, but I mostly just do the Brock Lesnar dance.
okay. How do you stay focused before a match or even during the match? How do you stay focused?
Mm, I just keep my eye on the match, and I keep eyes on Anthony and all Frankie to um keep me from going blank. Um we I always like if I have to take a break, I'll tell them to put me in like a chokehold or throw me in a corner, throw heat on me or something, and get it to the spot. And yeah, most of the time we don't forget a spot, but when we do, it's probably like a small spot that didn't really need to be in there. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. Like staying focused is a lot because things can change in
That's
like five
understandable.
seconds. Yeah,
Yeah,
like a minute in, or like things can change immediately, but you gotta learn to adapt. Like like it's like you gotta be like quick with it. Like if someone gets hurt and you gotta be like, oh, all right, I'm gonna work heat on someone else. Okay, boom, 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 boom. You gotta tell them like what just happened, and then you gotta continue staying focused on the match and forget the spots with that person. So,
understood. Welcome, Hobo Harry. Welcome,
oh,
Azel Odon. Welcome, gentlemen. What's a misconception people have about you?
me being reckless in the ring. I heard Frankie on that one. I don't mean to hurt people. I don't mean to like real life hit them or anything, but it just comes with time with everything. So like, yeah. Hi, Savannah. Hi, Mrs. Frankie.
Welcome, welcome. How do you handle the pressure of performing?
Oh God. I don't. I just let it just go. Just go with the flow, dude.
Understood.
Um, because then at the end of the day, it's just business. It's just business. We're all at the end of the day, you keep moving forward. That's how I handle it.
Heck yeah. Welcome, Hunter Larson. Welcome. You've talked about some iconic moments. Do you have some favorite memories you want to share with us?
I think my favorite memory was working city fair like Total Skill
Oh,
and Frankie getting hit in the dick. and
yeah.
Um I'm running in to go get a title and he just straight up just pump kicks me and karate chops me all the way down. And yeah, it was funny. And then we sold out like almost everything we had like for merch that night. So like we were just selling everything. Like we dropped prices down. We were making deals just to sell it. And we made a good amount.
Heck yeah. What's a goal you have?
Winning tag titles with my best friend. Um and to be champion one day. I just don't really mind being a singles champion. Yeah, I just like being where I'm at right now, and I'm still fighting to become a champion. Don't get me wrong, I would love to be a champion one day, but right
Yeah,
now, not yet.
I can say this. I can see you guys with tag gold one day. I seen Frankie with his singles gold, but I can also see you getting your own singles gold as well. There's a whole career ahead of y'all.
Yeah, and we're just getting started.
Heck yeah. What's some intense situations you have been in?
Um, I think when I got injured for half a year in Rome, I think that was intense because I literally almost like I got a level two concussion. It took a while for me to come back.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think not even a level two. I think like a level one. I don't know. It was like a bad concussion. Um, Took me out for a little bit. I had to get a doctor's note to come back. And ever since, I've been really, really careful. So I've been just working easier, slowing down a bit, not speeding up. And yeah, I bet my cousin has over 40. My brother Frankie over has 40 matches, and I have 37. He's like 44, and I'm at like 37. So yeah,
well, as I always say,
most
personal health is what matters.
yeah, and I think half of those matches were tag matches. What's up, Jason?
And during this time of you rehabbing your injury, I'm guessing you were just sitting back watching, but you were still trying to work out, trying to get back ready for the ring.
Yeah, it took me a while to get back in the ring, and then when I did, I just felt ready to come back as a tag team with my cousin. Like it took me a little bit, but like I got my flow back and all that. And ring rust is so much different than out of ring. Like ring like fitness is so much different. Like if you ran like if you run like a basketball court down 10 times. Just imagine running the ropes 10 times for like, and like running the ropes for a minute. Like you gotta go like faster and all that. And you have to have your body bounce. And then when you stop running and you get out of that ring, you're like, holy fuck,
Yeah.
you're blown up. I have cardio shit. I'm gonna be honest. I have bad, but I have enough to make me wrestle good amount, like in good times. Like I wrestle like 5 to 10 minute matches or 11 to 12 or like that's always when we always end our matches is like 8 to 10 or 11 to 12. Like that's like where we're always ending our matches at.
I hear that. How does your style differ from others that you've locked up with, or even your brother's style?
I don't really have a difference. I don't care about style. If you lock up good and you're not tight, like you're trying to like if you're not hitting me like for like being so tight, like you're working loose with me, you're working good. Yes, I don't really have a style. I work with every style. Like I do like big man stuff, and I still do like try to be like an athletic, skinny guy. And with my size, I'm just like, oh, why are you doing that? Do this instead. There's just something about being like fast and then being big at the same time. Like you don't see that in someone, like you don't see how fast a big man can be. And like you don't see him doing luchador spots, like you don't see him do this, you don't see him do that, but like when you really pay attention to some of them, like I steal from I went to seminars like Lindsay Dorado, Ricardo Rodriguez, Alex Shelley, like all these guys who are skinny. And why am I there? I'm a big man. Big mans can't be doing that, but like you gotta learn how to work everything. So like I want to learn every style there is. Submission, like a submission specialist, big man, luchador, powerhouse. Like I want to be like in the mix, like, oh, I want to pick from those different flavors because like why not? Like why not?
What are some favorite moves to wrestle that we're on the subject here with moves? Do you have one that you're probably or a few that you're perfecting to do? Like you say you want to do stuff like the like
Um,
for like what usually high flyers do. Like how I see it is, as I was telling your brother the other day, no matter how big you are, as long as you put your mind to it, you can do it.
like I like doing like Randy Orton power slam, the
Ooh,
snap quick. Yeah, I do that mostly. I always catch people off guard with that. Um, I think that move, and then I do the stinger splash, and I do the back elbow combo that I do. I just now made that up by my like me and Frankie were coming up with a tag move, and I was like, "What happens if I do the back elbow and then you do a Lula kick at at the same time?" And he's
yeah.
like, and we continued talking about it, and we started making it happen.
Yeah, when I have both you on here later, I have a few questions regarding one of your tag moves I saw that I was like, damn, guys almost killed that guy. Anyways, what's something people may not know about you?
I think everybody knows who I am when I wrestle, but I work in a nursing home also. Like,
Really? That's cool. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's something that that's the most questions I get. How the hell do you work in a nursing home and you wrestle as a bad guy? Don't know, man. Money's money.
Don't, don't always believe what you see on the outside. Go check what you gotta see on the inside.
Hey, you never know if we have our own SmackDown matches. Oh,
How
oh,
long
I
have you
get
been at this nursing home?
almost 2 years.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And nobody looks at you differently there because you're a wrestler. Do they even know that you're a wrestler, or do you just kind of maybe come in with like a gig mark or two?
um, they know I'm a wrestler. They work around my wrestling schedule and all that, which is a good thing. It was a pain to do it, but sometimes when we did that, they always work around me because I'm always there. And yeah, I just liked. I just saw someone like it again. Who just liked? Hit the like button. No, I
Well,
didn't see the.
it will tell me after. Sometimes it will pop up with the icon of the person. So, but like right now, I don't see who it is, but I will be able to see after this live, and you will be able to as well. How do you
Hey,
think?
ever?
How do you think you have changed as a wrestler?
I don't think anything changed. I'm just working just to work and just going. I'm just competing as I compete. I just look at it as, oh, we're just having fun. Having fun tonight.
Heck yeah. Now, when it comes to some matches you have had by yourself, I have a few here, starting with UWE. I know we talked about that like multi-man match you were a part of, which involved Big Crank, No
Yeah,
Name, Don Bourbon or Burton. Am I right?
yeah, yeah. I don't know.
And there was
Nice name.
Duncan Only Rock and Roll,
Yep.
and that was called
Um,
UWE Reborn.
yep. That was my returning match to UWE. They haven't seen me in 7 months. Hope Anthony liked the video. Um, 7 months, and I made my return. Originally, I was supposed to make my return to help Frankie come out with Frankie during his match with Coffin.
Okay.
Um, but things changed, and I got put in the match, and yeah, McCrank went on top. Love the dude. Love to work with him again. Um, Duncan, really good kid. Would love to work with him again. And yeah, I did not
And
get pinned during that match,
yeah,
so I didn't lose or I didn't win.
there's a plus side. UWE Ultimate Episode 2 before Reborn, you took on Fox Vineyard as you were just talking about not too long ago as well.
Mhm. Frankie cost me that match. Spit the water in my, no, spit the moonshine in my face, not water. Moonshine.
Did that burn?
Burn my eyes.
I bet.
Um, Fox Vineyard, amazing guy. He was on TNA, um, Ring of Honor, Guns Toy Show,
Yes.
and when I saw Fox was going to come to the school and do the match, I said I want him, so they gave me the match, and I asked for it,
You requested that
and
personally.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
and
Nice.
I would definitely love facing Fox again. Really good opponent.
I would love to see that again.
Taught me
You also,
a lot of things. He's a good guy. He taught me a lot of things.
mm. So he was like a trainer.
Yes, like he talked to me after the match and all that, and what I did wrong or anything, and see what I had to fix. And basically, my cardio was shit. Still, my cardio was still shit, and I was still fresh at the time, but I still took every spot. Like he walked me through it, and we went through it and all that. So yeah, it was a good match. If you want, you can watch that anytime on YouTube.
Yep.
Highly recommend watching that one or watching any of our matches because I think we're we're up there. We're good. We're good. We're not up there, but we're good. We're coming up.
You also were part of the UWE Pinnacle Battle Royal for the UWE Championship, where Frankie, your tag partner, your brother, won.
Yes, well deserved. I got eliminated by Chris Orton and No Name. Um, and Frankie won it. When I got eliminated, if you watch like in the corner of the video, if you see a dummy go flying, that's me throwing a dummy because I got pissed off because I got thrown out of the rumble.
You're
If
just
you
like, fuck
watch
this
it,
dummy.
it was sitting in the chair. So if you watch the video from the beginning, you see a dummy sitting in a chair, and during the match, I get eliminated. What like when the
Hmm.
camera turns like right here by the turn post, you see a dummy go flying in the video, and then you just
Yep.
see and the camera turns back on. I'm sitting in the chair where the dummy was sitting.
I did watch that. That was crazy. I was like, damn, somebody's upset.
And then I watched it. Oh yeah, Frankie winning it was well deserved. Yeah, I
And
know there's
then
one more match on.
there's actually two more matches on here from UWE that I have for you, which is because you brought up No Name and you actually faced him on season two, episode three of UWE Ultimate, where you won.
Yes. So yeah, he's a good wrestler. Um, I was like we filmed a lot that day, so like I was calling matches